Hello, Pisces, welcome. So let's leave option number 2 aside here and let's start with option number 1. Come on, let's see how your person sees you, how they see you today. Well, how do they see you? But also literally, okay, because I feel like this person observes you, they observe you because they like you, they observe you because they like observing you, they like your beauty, they like your charisma, they like you. So I feel like literally, this person observes you. I mean, how do they see me? Well, yes, they literally see you on your social media, well, I don't know, your WhatsApp or even in person, in moments when you're distracted, well, that this person observes you, or moments when you're together, you know, they take detailed note of each of your aspects, everything they like about you, it's like they observe it well, they engrave it, just like a bouquet of flowers is engraved on a window. So that's how I feel this person observes you, it's because they like you, because they're attracted to you, because they have a special connection and bond with you. So of course, when this person observes you or observes things about you, it brings them a lot of pleasure, a lot of well-being, they like it a lot. And I tell you, they can spend hours looking at you, observing you, or looking for things about you. Okay, this person sees you as their comfort zone, if we could say it like that, you are their comfort zone, you are their security, you bring them balance, you bring them harmony in moments of doubt, in moments of fear, or a little mental saturation, you bring this person back down to earth, you ground them, you help them to root and find the direction and balance in their life, so they see you as their safe place, as their home. Really, from what I'm seeing, this person and I confirm this, under no circumstances would want you to cease to be a part of their life or would want to lose you because you are security, stability, you are someone very, very important. So they see you as the person with whom to have or be able to have something secure, something sustained over time, very much in the long run, as this energy was saying, remember? Well, that's how this person sees you from the moment they met you, from the moment they first saw you, they've always seen you as someone permanent. And that's finally the word I wanted to tell you at the beginning, it finally came out, you see? Many times you're trying something that isn't, and finally you let go and accept it. And then permanence comes to you. That was the word I wanted to tell you before, this person wants you to be permanent in their life. In fact, I believe you're already in such a bond, in a bond where despite the obstacles or difficulties, or the type of relationship you've had or not, I believe this person already sees you as someone anchored in their life, someone permanent, and someone who, despite many obstacles or actions you may face, you won't leave each other behind, you'll be permanent. I won't say it again, you're each other's life. This person sees you sometimes as, let's see, very strong, very shocking, okay? Because I feel that on many occasions, they may see you as a stubborn person or as a person with whom it's difficult to reason, or with whom it's difficult to speak or resolve things, because ultimately you always end up in conflict or trying to one-up each other because, you know, the feeling that came to me with this card is that this person sees you as someone who fights to be right or to make themselves understood, even though they may actually be right or not. This is what this person thinks, not necessarily that you're always right, but still, and you keep insisting on the same thing to try to convince me when I'm not going to be convinced by what you're saying, so we're two trains crashing, colliding with all the force of the universe, and many times we don't finish understanding each other or finding a solution to something. But well, these are conflicts that don't mean anything serious or big, okay? But how does this person see you? I got an idea, maybe it's not for everyone, but they might see you as a bit wasteful, economically speaking. They might not see you as managing your finances well economically. Maybe, it just came to me, in some instances, you don't manage yourself well financially or you're a person who spends too much money at times, you find yourself in complicated and unstable situations due to your impulses, those impulses, and that desire to satisfy immediate needs or whims or immediate desires like I want this and I buy it. For example, suddenly you buy a lot of clothes or you go out to eat a lot or you're out all day having drinks. I don't know. But I got a feeling that you're a bit unfocused in that aspect or sometimes not very centered, or even just that in some instances. Maybe you don't control yourself or let yourself be carried away by impulse too much. Okay, they see you as I'm going to say it because it came to me like that, they see you as their kindred soul. They see you as the immense love, the greatest love they've experienced in this life, the greatest soul connection they've felt in this life, and complementarily, as their soul mate, their soul of love in this life. So that's how they see you, exactly as you are. You're a person who from the first moment they saw you, they couldn't stop keeping an eye on you. Sorry, like a real love at first sight, but it wasn't a love at first sight where you say, well, it's gone. No, it's confirmation that there was a soul and there was an incredible connection, and they still feel it, and they'll always feel it because, as I said, you're permanence for each other. This person sees you as pure or free, they see you happy, they see you with an energy of freedom, of purity, of transparency, of clarity, they see you absolutely genuine, they see you pure of heart, they see you with zero malice, despite the fact that sometimes your appearance may seem colder, more tense, distant, or even with a bit of armor, because I feel that sometimes this person may have seen you with an appearance of distance, a little coldness, or even hardness, trying to seem like a tough and strong person, but then the reality is that inside you're pure, pure light, pure love, pure cotton candy. So this person feels that you're a beautiful person who only wants to do good and uses your freedom, your joy, and your love to try to convey a little of all that to others. So they feel that you're a unique and very important person in this world. They also see you with evolution, they feel that since you met, you've had a super important evolution because this person believes that despite your flashes, well, what we talked about earlier, suddenly that energy, that fire, that struggle to push my ideas forward, to make myself understood, not that energy, that struggle, that fiery, fighting heart, they feel that despite still showing it occasionally and that it doesn't go away, they feel that you've learned so much to manage your emotions, it's impressive. This person thinks that you're still the same fierce, strong, energetic person, but that you've learned so much to value that emotional management and that you know how to use it very well and that in many occasions you know how to control or repress the first impulse, which is maybe the impulse to fight or get angry, that you know how to manage very well, and that's why communication between you is much easier.